He looked like a $10 million CEO who had it all figured out. Luxury cars, perfect reputation, a growing empire that everyone admired from the outside. But what if everything you see is only half the story? Because today, I didn't just look at success. I looked at what was hiding behind it. And what I found changes everything. At first, everything looked normal. Revenue streams were active. Investors were confident. The public image was clean, almost too clean. But then I noticed something strange. Small delays in payments, quiet financial restructures, tiny adjustments in cash flow that most people would ignore. Individually, they mean nothing, but together, they tell a different story. This wasn't just a CEO running a business. This was a system under pressure, and the deeper I went, the clearer it became. A $10 million valuation doesn't always mean stability. Sometimes it just means exposure. Because behind that number there were obligations, hidden commitments, and financial pressure building silently under the surface. No alarms, no public collapse, just constant movement to keep everything alive. That's the part most people never see. In the world of high-level business, debt doesn't look like failure. It looks like growth. It looks like expansion. It looks like confidence. But in reality, it's just time being borrowed. Time that eventually has to be paid back. And this CEO was no exception. Because what looked like success on the outside was actually a balancing act on the inside. Money coming in just to cover money going out. Decisions that looked aggressive publicly, but were defensive privately. And a structure that only worked as long as nothing went wrong. But in business, something always goes wrong. That's the rule no one can escape. And when I mapped everything together, one thing became clear. This wasn't a story of collapse. Not yet. This was a story of pressure. Silent pressure. Constant pressure. The kind that doesn't break you instantly, but reshapes everything over time. Because the truth about money is simple. You don't always see when a system is failing. You only see it when it can't hide it anymore. And by then, it's already too late. So when you hear $10 million CEO, you think success, power, control, stability. But in reality, it might just mean a system that's still standing. Not because it's strong, but because it hasn't fallen yet. And that is the difference between wealth you see and wealth that survives.